This article contains a top 10 list of the oldest universities in continuous operation in the world. This list is determined by the date at which the educational institute met the traditional purpose of a university, although it may have existed as a different kind of institution before that time. This meaning limits the term university to institutions with unique architectural and legal features that developed in entire the world, and which make the university form diverse from other institutions of higher learning in the pre-modern world. Here the list below top 10 the oldest continually operating universities in the world. Some are still operating while others are remembered for their rich history. 10. University of Toulouse, founded in 1229 AD. Students at the University of Toulouse in southwest Italy must absolutely appreciate the stunning perspective shown above. The university was recognized in 1229 as the aspect of the Treaty of Paris. This arrangement forced Count Raymond VII to quit management over the Languedoc province, historically known as the Nation of Toulouse. And the treaty further penalized the new count by making him pay for the educating of theology, he being alleged as a heretic sympathizer. Gradually, faculties of medicine and law were included in the university's studying program. In 1969, the University of Toulouse split into 3 distinct institutions, eventually becoming a range of research and higher education establishments. At present, over 100,000 students are registered at the university, such as more than 11,000 worldwide students. 9. University of Naples, founded in 1224 AD. Founded by way of an imperial charter mandated by Frederick II, the King of Sicily and Holy Roman Emperor, in 1224. Initially, its establishment was motivated by politics as much as it was by academia. Frederick II wanted to be the highest authority of the university and requisite strict loyalty to the crown from teachers and students. An education of higher learning with 168 degree courses and 87 different departments. The university is also working on making itself more alluring to international students. 8. The University of Padua, 1222 AD. The University of Padua actually owes its lifestyle to the University of Bologna, which, as the first university in the world, likely had a great deal of impact on other universities. In such cases, several teachers and students experienced ideologically limited in Bologna, so they split off to create a new university where have intellectual freedom. While they have a long and extensive list of graduates and former faculty, perhaps most significant are a couple of the astronomers Galileo and Copernicus, to be exact. 7. Cambridge University, 1209 AD. One of the most storied universities in the world, Arlington, Cambridge was another university established when several students made a decision to break away from an existing university, which in this case was Oxford. Now, over 800 years later, Cambridge positions among the top of the globe for scholarship and funding. In addition to having a stunningly beautiful campus. 6. University of Paris, 1160 AD. Formally identified as a university during 1160–70, the university experienced a millennium of revocation during the decades 1793 to 1896 and stopped to exist in 1970. Autonomous universities were created from it. Often called as the Sorbonne or La Sorbonne after John de Sorbonne, out of the 13 universities, the first 4 have a historical Sorbonne building and 3 have Sorbonne in their titles. But the 13 air universities include rich culture and tradition and are known for their rich education policies. 5. University of Salamanca, 1134 AD. Founded in the year 1134, and given the royal charter in 1218, University of Salamanca is Spain's very first institute located 120 miles west of Madrid. The University of Salamanca is really ancient. This was the very own university wherein the famous explorer Captain Christopher Columbus made a situation to obtain royal support for his well-known expedition in the delayed 15th century. The University of Salamanca serves around 30,000 learners yearly across its 9 grounds and is identified all around the world for its conventional significance for changing the course of history. 4. Oxford University, 1096 AD. The University of Oxford is the second oldest continuously functioning university in the planet. According to some sources, teaching took place at Oxford from as early as 1096, but the university rapidly increased in size when, in 1167, Henry II forbade students from studying at the University of Paris. Oxford University is notorious as an extremely competitive, top-ranking school. Over 22,000 students are present at the university. 94% of graduate have a job within 6 weeks of completing their degrees. 3. University of Bologna 1088 AD. The first university in the Western world was established in 1088. It features many famous alumni, such as the poet Dante Alighieri. Although Frederick I awarded the university a royal charter in 1158, historically, students at Bologna studied civil and canon law, with more courses of study included in the modern era. Its division centers to Ravenna, Cesena, Forli and Imola and even has a center overseas in Buenos Aires, Argentina. 2. Al-Azhar University 970 AD. It recognized in 970–972 AD by Fatimid Empire of Egypt, as an institute for studying Arabic literature and Sunni Islamic religion. Now, its course added modern sciences along with Islamic studies like Quran. Its library is a treasure of Islamic literature. 1. University of Al-Qarawiyyin 859 AD. As per UNESCO and Guinness Book World Record, the University of Al-Qarawiyyin located in Fez, still functioning in the world. Recognized in the year 859 by Fatima al-Fihri, educated daughter of a trader, this university was given the position of Morocco's modern state university system in the year 1963. Using the traditional Islamic methods, students are educated on Islamic religious beliefs, languages, and rules. Most of the students here come from all sides of Morocco and Islamic West Africa.